A lion will never eat grass, no matter how hungry it is. Be like a lion. Never lower your standards because of hunger for relationships or friendships. I don't really know what this means. First of all, I'm pretty sure lions do eat grass, of course, also with meat, but I'm pretty sure they do eat grass. And also, this lion is just kind of stupid. It just needs to find something to eat, or it's just gonna die. That's just called natural selection, man. There's nothing human about that. What's up, boys? This, ladies and gentlemen, will be my last video as a kid. By the time the next video comes out, I will have turned 18, which means I will legally be an adult in the United States of America. So I thought today, why don't we go back and look at some cringy teenage 14-year-old kind of posts for the last time before I'm too old to make fun of them anymore. r/I'm14 and this is deep, everyone. Let's do it. For this video, I want you guys to solve this equation on screen right now, and anyone who gets it wrong, I want you to ridicule them relentlessly in the comments. Do not hold back. Anyway, without further ado, let's go, boys. Netflix doesn't cost $17.99. It costs your time. A Big Mac doesn't cost $3.99. It costs your health. Social media isn't free. It costs your focus. Lesson: there is always a hidden cost. Ignore this post. Who is paying $17.99 for Netflix every month? You guys are getting scammed. Also, yes, a Big Mac does cost $3.99. Netflix does cost $18. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't. Yes, it does. Look at these happy faces. All the happy faces. And look at these sad faces. All the sad faces. That one is like scared on the right there. And then there's a couple that are like shocked. So I don't know what that's talking about. Did you notice that all happy faces have closed eyes? And on the other hand, all sad or angry faces have open eyes? This is life. Close your eyes and ignore all negative things to live happily. Okay, well, next time I'm out on the road and I'm driving, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm sure I will be the happiest man to ever exist. So thank you for the advice. Is that Grandpa? Let me check. I want to be in this world where they don't even put your name on a gravestone. They just put a QR code, and it's not even a different one. Look, every single one of these QR codes is the exact same. So is this just the same person, or does everybody have the exact same name in whatever world this is? There's a deeper meaning here that we need to uncover. Sometimes sadness becomes the power of life. Yeah, if you're a fish, I guess, and you can breathe underwater. Otherwise, if you're a human and you cry yourself a pool of tears with no way to get out, you're gonna drown. And that is not the power of life. That, my friend, is the power of death and despair. Also, if my goldfish had the mental capacity to know how to cry and to feel emotion, I'd be a little bit scared because that thing is definitely hating me for keeping it in that little glass jar all the time. If hard work pays off, show me a rich donkey. I would like to see a world in which donkeys are given millions of dollars and then are told just what to do with it, and they don't know what to do because they're donkeys and they don't value money like we do. So go ahead, start paying your donkeys to lift your bricks for you. See what happens, because I'm sure they'll be able to be very productive with that money. I love you so much, and in 5 years, I still love you, and in 10 years, then I'll love someone else. Whoa, whoa, who? Our child. But I love how that's still implying that he doesn't love that person anymore. He's like, I mean, I'll love our kid. We won't be together anymore. I mean, we'll be long done. I'll be moved out. I'll just take custody of the kid, and I'll love the kid, but you won't be in my life. World with nerds, but without bullies. World with bullies, but without nerds. Ah, yes, because the desert isn't cool already? Is that what they're trying to say? Because I think the desert is pretty sick. I mean, yeah, cities are pretty awesome, but deserts and natural stuff is cool too. And also, I think we need bullying. Hot take, I think some people deserve to be bullied. There just has to be balance in the world. Otherwise, people would be getting away with way too much stuff. Some people need to be knocked down a notch. You know what I mean? Boat! Land! No one in this world is satisfied. Actually, they both sound pretty satisfied from what I'm reading here. I mean, look, that guy's really excited that he finally sees a boat, and this guy's really excited that he finally sees land, so they can just swap places. That guy can get in the boat, and that guy can have the land, and they're having a great time. In 2009, the kid is flying a kite, but in 2019, he's flying a drone. This, my friends, means that all new technology is bad. Drones are not cool at all, and kites are better. In fact, we should just replace all drones with kites. People are prisoners of their phones. That's why they are called cell phones. Oh my God, guys. I just realized it. I'm actually currently trapped in my phone and I'm talking to you screaming through the handlebars in my phone. I can't get out, guys. Please help me. A brilliant illustration of how much public space we've surrendered to cars. This is true. And I think we should de-invent cars so that people have to walk everywhere and getting anywhere is much more inconvenient because walking was so awesome. People loved walking hundreds of thousands of miles to get across the country instead of just driving. Also, I don't know if this person is trying to say that cars are like not safe or something, but this guy looks miles less safe than driving a car. He's literally walking across a wooden plank that is just balancing in between two like cliff sides, and that's it. No rails, no nothing, dude. One snap and he is gone. I mean, that seems miles less safe than a car. Were you crying, son? Yeah, I just had a whole mental breakdown. But he has food, water, and a roof over his head. It is true, guys. Humans are simple creatures. All we need to be happy is roof, water, and food. That is it. I think I would get pretty depressed too if I was living in this just endless white abyss that these people are in for my entire life. I mean, that's gotta be pretty depressing. There's nothing in sight for hundreds of thousands of miles. You're just in an empty void. Don't trust anyone too much, for the devil was once an angle. Oh my God. If this isn't the most true thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The devil was once an angle, guys. He was a pretty acute one too. We blame society, but we are society. Wow, I didn't know Joaquin Phoenix was actually an active member of this subreddit. That's pretty awesome. My favorite scene in The Joker is when he starts to lose his mind and he goes to his local public restroom and writes, "We blame society, but we are society" on the wall. I mean, that really drove it home for me that this was gonna be a deep experience. If I offered you $100,000 to jump out of a plane without a parachute, would you do it? I bet you said no, but what if I told you the plane was on the ground? Moral of the story, know all the facts before you open your mouth. I don't think this person realizes how tall planes are. You can jump out of a window of a plane that's on the ground and you'd still get pretty hurt. You'd probably break a couple bones. I mean, I would still do it for 100K, but you know, some people maybe won't. The most dangerous creature on this earth is a fake friend. Thank you, Kodak Black. I mean, I didn't expect him to be on this subreddit today. That was the last person I expected to be on here. Who's gonna be next, like Playboy Cardi? I teared up when he made me realize that Earth is the worst planet of all because of us. STFU. I don't even understand what they mean by that. Earth is most definitely not the worst planet of all. I mean, if you think that, then you need to just take a trip to literally any other planet and try to survive there for just like an hour. Let's see if you can do it. I mean, God, okay? You don't like it on Earth? We can send you off to Pluto and you can have a great time there in that sub like negative 400-degree weather. Our hearts are monsters. That's why our ribs are cages. 25 deep quotes about life. Following are some famous top deep quotes about life. I love how the icon that this person uses to post this picture is a minion. That just completely like contradicts. It just sets the whole mood wrong for the entire post. That's like posting a picture on your Instagram story that's like, yeah guys, this is the day that I will finally be ending my life. I'm tired of it all. And then your profile picture is like an Among Us character. Like, do I take you seriously or no? Stop overthinking and making up problems that doesn't exist. All I'm gonna say is those umbrellas are the worst umbrellas I have ever seen in my entire life. How do you manufacture an umbrella so bad that instead of protecting you from rain, it literally makes rain? And why is everyone buying one? This guy is just like, wait a second, it's not even raining. Why did I have that thing on? Why did I buy this piece of crap? Hey, everybody, yo, it's not even raining, guys. Kid, I'm scared of monsters. Kid now. We're the monsters. I love the L profile picture to match with this. It's like the opposite of that last one. Like it fits too well. This kid, you can just tell. He just constantly leave comments like this. He's like, man, I wish I was L from Death Note. I would be a guy who would also do things that L does in Death Note. I don't know. I've never watched Death Note. When you accidentally touch your soul. I mean, I don't know what that person touched, but that definitely wasn't a soul. That looks like Santa just finished coming down the chimney and then just like farted in your hand. If bees go extinct, desert. If humans go extinct, what even is going on in this image? First of all, there's literally a human in this image. Look, he is actually circled. He is golden and circled. He's still there. Also, I don't think that half of these animals are in the right habitat. This is going to be a recipe for disaster. I mean, there is going to be some carnage among these animals. Never tell your problems to everyone. 80% don't care, and the other 20% are glad you have that. Like, glad you have that problem, so not a single percentage of people want to help me. Honestly, I'm just gonna start telling all my problems to everybody now just to annoy everyone. So, thank you. Now I will just make everybody mad. My brother told me a joke. I laughed to tears. He told me the same joke again, and I laughed, but not as hard. He kept repeating the joke, and I stopped laughing. He said, "If you can't laugh at the same joke over and over again, why do you keep crying over people who hurt you over and over again?" What? This is like not even close to the same thing. Like not even remotely close, actually, at all. So I don't really know what they were trying to get at with this one. Anyway, it's been a couple months since we ventured into this emo hellhole of a subreddit. I don't know when I'm gonna do it again. It's pretty funny, but it kind of takes a piece of my soul every time I go in here, so it might be a while. Anyway, have a nice day, everybody. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DomSoEpic, and that's about it. See ya. Bye-bye.
Talk, I wanna fight it out.